What's up, y'all? It's Look At Me Willis here again. And since y'all showed me so much support on my 2017 Acura NSX reaction video, let's see some of the comments y'all left for me. Wow, nice reaction. Bro, you so clueless about cars. It's hilarious. Dude, 20 to 30,000? I think you need to look at something else. This dude shouldn't be allowed to watch this video because he doesn't know anything about cars. Especially got on my nerves when you say Accord is the worst thing you can get. Do you mean best thing you can get? So as you see, y'all really enjoyed that video. So I will be doing another one. Sound good, baby? Rev it, damn son.
Welcome to the Wild West, a place that earned its worldwide reputation for debauchery thanks to a bunch of dopey dudes running around shooting each other for no reason other than it was fun. Same thing's happening in Detroit right now, and at the car companies that are based in Detroit. Welcome the two big guns, a 505 horsepower Camaro Z28 and a 526 horsepower Mustang GT350R. There's no one around except for the sound guy and camera, and some cops. So let's go make some noise.
Cops? What the? Need some cops around? Block out them streets or something? God dang, boy, they up off the ground, son. That's what I'm talking about.
This is the manliest thing I've ever done in my life.
Go ahead and drag race them up. I want to see it.
Alright, it's been a long time since I've been a Z28, and the first thing I notice is everything looks like at least a generation old, which is probably a compliment because this car is like 22 generations old. There's a lot of scratchy plastic in here that is...
Man, quit hating on it, boy. It look good.
It's disgusting. Anyway, doesn't matter because there's an LS7 under the hood.
Well, it's just used to being goddamn driving down rich shit. That shit look good to me. Fuck you. You just like that rich stuff.
Alright, that is how you do a V8. This isn't a big, honking 7-liter American V8. Loves to rev, but it makes power everywhere.
And unlike the Acura NSX, I bet you the brakes is actually connected. It better be.
Throaty and violent.
That's what I'm talking about. Yo. That be clean too, boy. Ooh.
I can't see a single thing behind me or alongside me or really.
Oh, that's bad, man.
Yeah, visibility is not really one of these cars' best attributes, let's say. LS7.
Hey, you say you can't see nothing behind them.
Everywhere.
Hey, you say you can't see nothing behind them. That's because anything behind you supposed to leave there. You don't need to look back because you going forward, boy. You in the first place. If anybody in front of you, I guess that's what they trying to say. You can't see behind you because anybody in front of you should be behind you. So if you can see them, they shouldn't be in front of you. You know what I'm saying? They should be behind you, and you don't need to be looking at them. That's what I get from this car, baby. Let's go.
My initial impressions about this Camaro being a little bit old are true. I mean, the Camaro is about to go out of production, and the LS7, this engine, was introduced in 2006. This is kind of old
keep the
stuff,
Camaro going.
But it's a really good reminder that there is no replacement for displacement. It is a 7-liter, 7,000 RPM, 505 horsepower V8 that defines this car. And even though there are so many good things about the Z28, the best thing is unquestionably this engine.
Exactly.
The shifter's pretty nice. The clutch is really good. It's just a pleasure to row this thing through the gears.
I ain't gonna lie, dude. I wanted me a Jeep Wrangler, but
exactly at
just listen to that beat.
General Motors became an authority on steering tuning because this is really good. And this was one of GM's first ever electric steering setups. It doesn't have a lot of feedback coming through, but it's really precise and natural. That's hard to do, especially in such a big car.
Home ain't that big,
damn. Forget, this is the muscle car handling benchmark.
Ain't that being look so clean, boy?
Mind's blown. Had the biggest front tires ever put on a production car. Grip is absolutely huge, and it always takes me a long time, longer than I should admit, to realize I'm not actually at the limit.
Well, don't drift it out the road, boy. It look like you about to lose control every time you drive, son.
As wide as a school bus, everything about this car feels like it's ready for a racetrack. There are no excess body motions. The steering is immediate, and brakes.
Dang. I like that.
7.
Hit that bitch.
You can get into some serious trouble in this thing.
Of course.
It is good. Good. It was a really good idea for me to get into this car first because it's a reminder that it may be going out of production, but the GT350R's target is beat this thing. It has to beat this car in handling, in acceleration, in braking, and that is a hell of a tall order.
That junk fire though. Me personally, I like more of a photo. I like the two-door look, but I like 4 seats. So.
Oh yeah. All right.
That be
if you're going
meant
to
for
spend
running though.
75 grand on a muscle car, it needs to feel special. And right away, this GT350R feels really special.
Oh,
It has no back seat, which automatically makes me think.
And that's
cool.
exactly what I'm talking
Steering
about.
wheel also has Alcantara on it.
I'm on 4 seats,
well
son.
Racing stripe up top. The seats also Recaro, but a lot more supportive. No scratchy, crappy plastic. Screens with colors. A reverse camera. Switches.
Okay.
I don't know. This car feels.
That makes
special,
sense with
and I
reverse
haven't even
camera,
started
though.
the engine yet.
Just for safety things. I know I was talking about anybody in front of you should be passed, but you know, I was just joking, kinda. You know, but yeah, you should be able to see behind you. You don't want to back up over a dog, a kid, a cat, a person. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to do all that there. You know what I'm saying though? Or into a pole. I seen some people around here. They got yellow paint on their cars and their little sports cars because they back all the way up into the little parking pole or whatever.
Okay, that is loud. But there's an exhaust button to make it louder.
Whew.
I'm gonna get arrested driving this thing.
No, you got the police out there.
Okay.
They know what you're doing though. You ain't getting arrested nothing. I mean, you need to hit it, boy. Hit the gas, boy. There you go. Woo-hoo, that bitch sound good.
Wow. That is loud.
Man, why you getting so scared? Hit the gas, son. There you go. Look at him.
6 grand.
He wasn't even looking like that when he was driving that $155,000 NSX, cuz. Them boy got more power, man.
Are they kidding? They're kidding.
He wasn't smiling like that with that NSX. All he could do is laugh,
What can I
man.
say? What can I say? Do you hear that?
That must sound good, though.
Kind of speechless. Don't really need to say anything because I'm just gonna let you hear the engine.
Them pipes, boy. Woo! That be ready.
Oh my god.
That be ready right there.
Well,
Well, I feel like he just had sex with the car, but he's like, woo!
but you didn't hear it from me because I love displacement. And
You know.
I am. Blah, 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 blah. Speechless or not,
Of course.
it's my job to explain the difference between the two engines. The best way for me to do that is to put both cars on the road.
I like the look of the Camaro better, though. I
With
ain't
the
gonna
help of
lie.
our friends here at K&N Engineering, who are the guys who make the intake for the Z28, we're going to strap these two cars to a dyno and measure their engine's output. For those of you who don't spend your nights fantasizing about graphs and curves, a dyno, or dynamometer, is a device that measures an engine's output. We're going to look at the charts and see the difference in how these engines deliver their power, so I can explain how differently they feel on the road.
And that be moving. Woo-hoo-hoo. Get him. That boy ready right there. Go. Oh. Oh, they be running. They be running. Oh, that don't sound too good coming down.
Okay, this was really hot out. 104 and 106, 105 and 106 degrees basically between the two runs. So these are not ideal conditions by any means. Okay, on the top here is the horsepower graph, and on the bottom is the torque. Green line is the Z28, red line is the Mustang GT350R, and you notice a couple things right away on the horsepower graph. First of all, the fun's over on the Z28 before the Mustang even has its horsepower peak. Mustang goes all the way to 8,200 RPM. The Z28 sometimes will rev to 7,000, sometimes it hits its limiter a little bit early. The other big difference is this huge difference in torque between the two engines. At 2,500 RPM, for example, there's way over 100 pound-feet of torque difference between the two motors. And this is why the Z28 feels so strong down low, and the GT350R feels like nobody's home until 3,500 RPM.
There it is, chart nerds, graphical representation.
What you saying, man? This is depending on what you like now.
Power,
they so close, you know. Depending on what you like. You want to spend 60 or 40 or less.
Not exactly
depending on what you want,
either,
right?
After that Z28, this thing feels like you're driving a GTI or something. It feels tiny. You can feel how much newer the Mustang is than the Z28 through its steering wheel. Because Ford has had multiple generations of electric power steering. This thing not only feels like hydraulic in its weighting, but actually tells you what the front wheels are doing. I feel surface changes.
I ain't gonna lie, that Mustang clean though. They be clean.
I feel my heart being ripped out from this engine.
Yo, you go hit it, boy, hit it.
This thing changes.
Why you let off of it, man?
Pretty much nothing this size. And I don't know what does it. Maybe it's the carbon fiber wheels. This is the first real production car application of full actual carbon fiber wheels. And
that's
eliminating all of that rotating mass pays huge dividends in responses and the way a car handles. The other big difference between this and the Z28,
hey, that didn't even look like he was. That didn't even look like him driving.
Tactile. Everything in the Z28 feels like it's a little bit too damped and too heavy. This car, the steering is lighter, the clutch is lighter, the brake pedal's lighter, and the brakes react more quickly. And the engine actually revs up more quickly.
That's why it costs more money too.
And that, of course, is the benefit of having a flat plane V8. They respond quickly to blips of the throttle, so I can just blip the throttle and it goes. We're not talking Ferrari levels of
course not.
Let's say, but this is certainly better than that.
If it was Ferrari levels, why would I buy a Ferrari? Except for the looks. If that big can do Ferrari stuff,
GT350R
we'll get that big for less price.
On the road. But these cars are about more than that. They're about racetrack performance, and you cannot get close to these cars' limits on the road. So next stop is Chuckwalla Raceway, where Randy Pobst can set a lap time, so we can find out which one is actually quicker around a racetrack.
Let's do it. I want to see that. That's what I wanted to see when I first got on, man. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. I think that Mustang might come out though. Let's see how they do it.
In the desert of Southern California. Have you ever been here before?
Nope. Couldn't you tell that from my line?
Well, if I went by that, I'd think you'd never been to any track before.
Oh, bump.
Every time I get in the Z28, I'm a little bit scared of it. I have to be honest. It's just wide and big.
That's why he won't hit the gas, man. Let somebody else drive. Y'all heard that? Hold on. Hold up. He said he a little bit scared of it. So if he taking it around the track, it ain't gonna be no true test. Get somebody that like the old buddy over there, or some NASCAR driver that ain't scared of that bit, so they can push it to the limit and see what's gonna go on. You can't have no scared driver in there trying to beat times and stuff, man. He said he's scared of the doggone Z28. So, and he liked the Mustang. So if he driving it, then Mustang gonna come out because he like it better.
The GT350R is an easier car to drive at the limit than the Z28 is, and the Z28 is good.
It certainly doesn't feel like it does that back end twitch. Either you're just that much smoother than I am.
Well, I am.
Exactly. Really is. That old boy scared of that speed, boy.
There's no back end twitching.
No, it is hooked up. I love the way this car puts power down.
Mustang.
I can't get over how stable this feels from the passenger seat. I mean, that grip.
Took that corner. Great, boy. That boy can drive, son. Yo.
That's probably where it's gonna beat the Camaro, is the way it comes off a corner.
Yeah, the
Yep.
Camaro won't take that much power coming out. It
Well, I
throws you
used to
sideways.
think, I used to think it was pretty good,
Yeah.
but this car is better.
It's a whole new world, Randy.
Whole new world.
A new fantastic point of view.
There are cars like this.
I hope he drive the other car too, though.
That handle so well that
Because
it's
old
not
buddy
hard.
was going so slow with
It's
it.
just a pleasure
So
to drive
scared of it.
fast. It's that kind of car.
What would you do? What if you had your way and you could ask Ford to do something different / better? What would you ask for?
100 more horsepower. Always.
No.
Let me think about that.
200 more horsepower. There you go. That's what I
And I
asked.
don't have any complaints.
That's pretty high praise.
Yeah, I mean, the ride handling balance is exceptional in the GT350R.
It's interesting. The car feels so much softer in the straightaways. I don't feel any of those bumps, and then there's no body roll. There's no.
And they put them goddamn
It
good
has
shocks on that
but
hoe.
It's happening so slowly because it's so well damped and so well controlled. Modern technology,
Ooh, get him! I knew
the
it.
shock system.
Nailed it.
I would love to go around this racetrack in this car all day.
All day.
All day. It's so satisfying. Puts a smile on my face.
Mine too. It's fun even in this seat. I gotta tell you.
I bet you it is. I want to see him drive the Z though.
So what's next?
From the passenger seat, I have a hard time figuring out which one's going to be faster. So I need to get out and let you go do some time lapse with the helmet.
Yes,
And,
thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's see what these things do.
All right. 'cause
Better
they're
switch
two
the
great
car though.
cars.
Let that
Yeah,
one
you
cool
look
down
really
for a
visible.
second. Get the
Okay.
Z
It's
out.
gonna be a pleasure.
Bring the Z out. Bring the Z. Oh, there they go. Side by side. I like that. Let's go. Mustang getting him. Mustang getting him on them curve, like you said. Oh, this is what I wanted to see. Hey, they pretty close. That Mustang look like he's taking off though. Hey, they pretty close though. Oh, oh, they pulling out same time. Let go. Great. Taking them corners at 70, boy. That more a G. Hit him. Driving the same way too. Get it. Young. They same side, boy. That's good enough. Get him. Oh. He pulled off on him on that corner right there. Pulling off on him, look. Pulling off on him. Straightaways, that Mustang is gone. Mustang is gone. That Mustang power too strong, bro. Camaro, it's over. Right there on the straightaway. So if you out in the street, y'all know how it is. You be racing in the street, boy. That straightaway, Mustang gonna pull off. Long as it's curves, that Camaro can keep up. But that straightaway, that's what that Mustang pull off at, boy. You get that power. Mustang gone, boy. Mustang gone, right there. Another straight. Burning his ass. Burning his ass. Burning his ass. Camaro ain't no slouch, though. He can keep up. He can keep up, boy. It all depends on how scared the other person is when you racing, bro. Straightaway Mustang gone, bro. Shoot! And there go the Camaro. Not too far back, though. That ain't bad for a
This
lower
close to
price.
crowning a winner for this head-to-head, but these are muscle cars, and the only way the GT350R can win is to win a drag race. So for that, I've brought in my cousin from West Virginia. Meet Bob.
So you gonna drag him too? What the fuck? Yeah, but man.
Three, two, one. Whoa! Wait.
I think that Mustang gonna pull off on him. What the fuck?
Oh dear.
I wish they would have had the old dude drive the drive the what's it called, the Camaro, because he's scared of it. He done admitted, so it's already biased, man. It's already a biased drag, but I think the Mustang's still gonna take off though. Let's see. Come on now, go! Wait for it to hit the line. Take off on that bitch. They're gonna blow her dress up. Take off. I knew she was gonna do some shit like that.
Good Lord! Woo!
Take off! Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Burn that shit, boy! Mustang gone, bro. Damn, I threw water everywhere. Mustang gone, I told you. Mustang got him in the straight. Oh, but the Camaro coming! Camaro coming! No, it ain't. That be a little. That's what you do in the street right there. We drag, bro. So if you trying to win them drags, Mustang all day. You just lost your pink slip, son. It's over. Work out the need for speed, man. Work out the need for speed.
The new Mustang GT350R left me speechless on the road. It beat the Z28 around a track and reduced me and Randy to screaming idiots.
I kind of want this car. It's wantable.
Its 5.2 liter produced as much power as a hyperactive 7 liter.
And it sound, I ain't gonna lie, I like that sound there, though.
Camaro Z28 in the dust at the drag strip.
What the hell you mean this thing didn't win? I just took a second mortgage on Granny's double wide to buy one. Oh, damn it!
Victories don't come any clearer than this. The
They look clean
GT350R
like that,
is the
though.
easy winner of this.
I like the lights
head-to-head.
better on that bit too. They look clean.
Immediate brakes. Like,
Bring the Viper out,
Tony just dumped out of his skin.
bro. Bro, what can I say though? That joint was fire. That joint was fire, man. The Mustang, 2016 Mustang, got that Chevrolet. I want to see like is the Camaro they gonna bust out, you know, something? Cause you see it's 2016 Mustang versus the 2015 Camaro. What a 2016 Camaro at? Is they gonna get mad? Is Chevy gonna come out and be like, oh, forget that, bro. 2016 Camaro finna roll, but we ain't know that yet. We don't know. Is they gonna do nothing? I don't know. Let me know in the description below. You think they gonna answer that, or they just gonna sit there and let the Mustang keep going, bro? Keep on winning. But I don't know, but let me know what y'all think, man. This was great. This was great. I love watching these kind of videos. I hope you enjoyed watching it with me. Comment what you think and whatever. And I'm glad y'all showed me so much support on the last video. I will keep on doing them. Make sure you show me just as much support. Thank you for watching. Look at me, Willis. I'm out. Peace.